Hello everyone, my name's Stephen Lyon and welcome to another SafeSend video. Today what I want to talk about is the product release summary that we have for January 24th of 2025. We have a lot of enhancements coming to SafeSend One in the system overall, and I just kind of wanted to go over the release summary and the high-level features that were focused on it and just kind of talk through them with you. So this is not everything that we have released on this 24th release. There is a lot of items, and you can see full release notes on our Help Center. We'll have a link to that in the description of the video, but we're going to cover just some of the ones that we highlighted in the newsletter that did go out. Hopefully you did see it. If you didn't, we're going to talk about it a little bit more, and I'll give kind of my thoughts on some of these enhancements. So let's just jump right into it. I will not be showing these features live on screen in this video. In the past, those have made it like a 20-30 minute video, and I do want to be mindful of your folks' time. So for some of these features, we will release other short videos. If you have any other questions, please visit the Help Center. Please reach out to support or the customer success team, and we can get you more information on those. Let's dive into first the tax return enhancement. So number one, draft returns. Okay, draft returns is a new feature that we've added to returns that allows you to mark a return as a draft and send it to your client for review before you actually send the final return. So what are the benefits of draft returns? Really, just allowing your clients to view the return before you send out that final copy, letting them take a look at it, recognize any issues, any wrong amounts or anything like that. It also prevents them from signing it or even paying the invoice before your actual work on the return is done. It'll provide clear visual indicators that it is a draft and that they are not signing their final return or anything like that. And it allows them to review and you to edit before sending the final item. Now, there is an extra cost for using draft returns. It is charged as just a regular new return delivery. Folks, the reason for that is simply because you are using the recognition and you are using the delivery piece of the system. Now, they're not using it to the 100% finalized return capability, but you are using our recognition engine, getting all those things recognized, sending it out to the client, having them review all those documents, approve it, notifying, all those different things. So the reason that you are incurring a charge on the draft return is because we want to cover the system's recognition capabilities, the investment in the delivery aspect of it, and everything like that. Now, this is not a feature you have to use. You can just not use it if you do not see a value in using the draft returns. You can use Exchange to just send out a PDF copy of that if you would like and incur no additional cost. But if you wanted to use the capabilities of recognition and everything to have your client review it, you can go ahead and do so with draft returns. Just know that it is billed as a new return. Okay, multi-office for group returns. So we're going to be allowing group returns to be managed across multiple offices with enhanced features that bring all of those together. So instead of just using it in the one location, we have multi-office for group returns. So that's going to be pretty cool. On the gather side, we have firm-side source document upload. So when you go to the download documents section in Gather, that delivered items, you will actually be able to, as the firm, upload source documents that you maybe received a different way that didn't come through the system. So you'll be able to add those there and manage them all in one spot. Recognize multiple source documents in one file. So we basically enhanced this capability. You already had the ability to, or the client rather, had the ability to upload a single document with multiple source documents, and we would recognize those. We've just enhanced that, recognizing multiple documents for just a better experience. Enhance the CPA download and source document status screen. So when you open that up, you'll actually see some different changes. You'll see the percentages and the numbers and things and the colors and the organization change a little bit, just to make it easier on the eyes, make it a little bit more fluid, make it a little bit better for those that are actually going in there, downloading it, better organization. AI recognition completion notifications. So basically when the client uploads all their source documents, we say, hey, in the background, AI is working. We actually now have a notification that pops up saying, hey, the AI recognition is completed, so that they know they're not still waiting on anything. And then the taxpayer can actually download and print document request lists. So instead of just seeing it on screen, having to take a screenshot or anything, there is going to be an icon that allows them to actually download and print the request list for better organization if that's something that helps them to actually do that on paper. Okay, for e-signatures, recipient name field, just a new field to ensure correct recipient identification, something we just didn't have before. Required signature enhancement, so basically making specific blocks required for signatures by certain people. That just basically gives you better control. Client ID settings, so improved tracking and management with a dedicated client ID setting. This will also tie into the client management and tie into tracking, reporting, and into the client portal feature that we have that brings all of the documents from all of the different features into one location for them to download. And then unlock direct document, so basically being able to unlock documents directly if the client gets locked out of those. All right, secure file transfer. Very excited about this first one, mobile taxpayer experience. So we have now added a optimized experience for your clients to better upload, take pictures, access the secure file transfer on the go. So that mobile experience better. It's not an app, it is just opening in the mobile browser, but it is a better experience. Right, visibility for CPA messages. So one of the things that was an enhancement request that we saw was, hey, we want that CPA message to be a little bit better available when we're going through and downloading documents on that secure file transfer side, things like that. So basically we made it a pop-up that's visible on all screens. So when they log in, they'll see the first screen. When they go and download, it'll be a pop-up there on the right-hand side of the screen that they can always expand and see just the message from the CPA directly. And then document request history report enhancements. So essentially we added more filters, more columns, detailed insights on getting those documents through that document request list feature in secure file transfer or exchange. So go in there into those history reports, take a look at the new, see what's different there. All right, client portal. So again, the client portal is basically like a client connector that brings all the documents sent to the client or sent from the client to the firm into one location for them to access. So that is what the client portal is. You can enable this in your settings. If you do not want your clients to have this, you simply just do not turn it on. Totally fine. But some items that we've made to it is we added client tracking. So basically you can actually monitor from the client tracking feature what the clients are doing inside the client portal. Recover primary email ID. So easy recovery of primary email IDs for the clients. So they do have the ability to add multiple IDs, email IDs, in case they're using your folks for their personal items, also their business items and things. Just make it easier for them to retain access to that account. The client view overall, we just kind of refresh this view for the clients, change some colors of some things, move some things around, just made it an overall better experience for them, a little bit more organized. Notifications and recent activity for exchange items. So basically we just added some notifications in there to keep clients informed of things that they have to do, things that they have to download, or any actions they need to take. Document retention period. So you'll be able to manage the document retention periods very simply within the portal. If you do want the client to have longer access to anything or shorter access to things once it goes in there, you'll be able to do that. And then lastly, APIs, the developer portal updates. So basically just visual and functional updates to the developer portal for those of you that have someone working in there, and then client management webhook. So basically we've added new webhooks to automate things in the client management with those capabilities. So if there is any information that you want to create APIs for that is in the client management, maybe it's an email being updated or anything like that, definitely take a look at that, see if there's any automations that you can create from that. All right, so those are the big items that we have for this release coming up. Everyone should have hopefully gotten this same email that we're looking at now, and we will have some videos on our YouTube showing some of these features. And again, if you have any questions, please just let us know. We really appreciate the enhancement requests that you folks send in. SafeSend has always listened to the suggestions from our clients, and without your input, we could not build what we build and put what we have together today. So thank you very much, and if you have any questions, please reach out. Hope you all have a great day. We'll catch you in the next one.